Hey YouTube, this is ReapRock1967 doing another Blackwing update. I did one the other night, but I did it outside at night, so the quality sucked. I'm gonna go ahead and redo it right now. I mainly did this profile for my friend Mason because he's making Blackwings and he really likes the deck. But now I'm doing it because I'm starting to enjoy the deck again. I wanted to do a better quality video, discuss the deck a little further. It's very good, this format. It has 3 Icarus attacks again. It has Heavy Storm. It has a lot of good backup as far as synchros as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot of talking, so I don't know if you guys are going to have time to hear me give a close with that kind of discussion. But anyway, here we go. We're going to go ahead and get started. We have 3 Shura, the blue flame. This card, basically splashes out little smaller tuner blackwing monsters so you can synchro into 7, into 5, stuff like that. It's an 1800 beat stick. 3 Bora. It's a piercer, 1700. Not much else needs to be discussed about that. It can be special summoned when you control another blackwing besides himself. 1 Zephyros the Elite. In my opinion, this is one of the best blackwings they ever made. When he's in the graveyard, you can send 1 blackwing monster back to your hand to special summon him from your graveyard. You can only do it once per duel. It's basically, you send back a Bora, special summon him, normal summon, special summon. All of a sudden, you have field control. Double Sirocco. I only have double Sirocco because I think that 3 is a little too much. So I decided to stick with 2. Pump, hit for OTK, get through a big monster, stuff like that. 1 Kalute, because you're only allowed 1. It's basically the honest for Blackwings. 1 Gale, because it's the only one allowed as well. Half the attackable monster, synchro, run it over. Breeze the Zephyr. She's pretty good. Basically, you bring her out through Shura, or you bring her out by getting her through Black Whirlwind and special summon her. Double Vayu. A lot of people call this Vayu, but I say Vayu. I think it sounds cooler. But anyway, special summon this through Shura as well. Or set it if you get it opening hand. Icarus attack, get your combos going, stuff like that. Double Blizzard, I think triple is too much. I heard somebody say, I believe it was Mason, that our friend Joseph said that you need to run 3 of these. But I found that if I run 3, it stacks in my hand too much, and it's a waste, and it's a dead draw. So I like 2. Dark Arm Dragon. It's an obvious staple in a Blackwing deck. And Gores. The reason I said in my last Blackwing update that I was thinking about actually taking out Dark Arm is I usually have too many Blackwings in the graveyard to play him. So I'm actually thinking about maybe testing Dark Clear. But besides, this deck is about special summoning, so why not? On to spells, Black Whirlwind, obvious staple. Now that it's down to 1, you pretty much depend on trying to get this card. So I'm maybe thinking about running a Gold Sark or 2, so I can search this out. Monster Reborn. Mine's Ultra. It looks so amazing, Ultra. It's one of my favorite cards, so I had to get one like that. Mind Control. Take your opponent's monsters. This deck runs heavy tuners, so Mind Control you need. Book of Moon, staple. Allure of Darkness, pretty much a staple in any dark-based deck. 2 Pot of Duality. I have this in place of Cards for Black Feathers because Cards for Black Feathers just removes too much of your stuff. And then that's an extra slot that you would have to run Burial. So I don't see the point. I run Duality. It's more effective. It gets the stuff you need. Dark Hole, staple. Heavy Storm, staple. Double MST. I don't have room for 3 or I would run 3. And besides, this card replaces a 3rd MST. Delta Crow. Mine's super. It looks really good. And when you control a Blackwing monster, you destroy all your opponent's back row. If you have 3 Blackwings, you can play it from your hand like heavy. 3 Icarus attack. It's pretty self-explanatory. Tribute a Blackwing, destroy 2 cards. Now that it's back at 3, it makes this deck a lot more potent. One call, don't have room for 2, or I would run 2. Solemn, staple. Starlight Road is staple this format because of Heavy Storm. Mirror Force, staple. Torrential, staple. And until Solemn Warning gets reprinted in November, I'm going to be running 2 bottomless trap holes. But anyway, that's the main deck. Go ahead and move on to Synchros real fast. Vortex the Whirlwind. It helps Dragoonities and Blackwings. When it's destroyed by battle, you can special summon a level 4 or lower Wing Beast monster from your deck. So it is pretty good. Android, life gain, 24, 5-star, can't beat that. Catastor gets over any big threat if it's not a dark. Double Armed Wing, for obvious reasons, this deck loves to go 6, so you want to run 2 of those. An Iron Chain Dragon, Gaia Knight is a big beat stick. Iron Chain makes your opponent mill. Double Armor Master, I don't see a need for triple. I'm actually going to trade my 3rd one to my friend Mason because he's making Blackwings. Scrap Archfiend, getting over big threats again. Black Rose, AoE, it's there just in case you need it. Blackwing Dragon to me replaces Colossal Fighter in a Blackwing Synchro deck because it's good against burn, it's 28, and has more defense. Double Stardust, obvious reasons. You get one out through Starlight Road, early game. You pretty much can lock your opponent down with Blackwings if you play your hand smart, and then you have one to Synchro into in case you need to. And I run Mistworm over Silverwind because I just believe that this card has more purpose in getting out. You send 3 cards back to your opponent's hand. It's pretty much game, and it's hard to get out in this deck anyway. But anyway, YouTubers, that was my Blackwing deck profile. Rate, comment, subscribe. No, I didn't forget. Thought I would, but I didn't. Let me know what you think of the deck. I worked really hard on it. I only put it together in like 2 days, but I worked really hard getting the stuff for it again. Especially Zephyros, because he's like a $15 card right now. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Thank you for viewing, and peace out.